ultimate is ready.
His beads. I'm just gonna ult this guy. Probably just kill him. I get pushed, but I don't get actually shoved. Oh, what the? I don't get actually shoved because I am knock-up immune. The knock-up. Nice. All these urchin stacks. I still have beads for this guy, so unfortunate. There's one.
I'm in danger.
Hello everyone, I'm back with another solo game play-by-play. This time I'm going to be playing a Willix. This is my favorite character to play right now, and so I don't think she's amazing there, but with the slow eater build and the bruiser builds that are going on right now, I think she's really fun, and I've been enjoying playing her quite a bit. I'm going to be going beads. You don't really need TP on her just because once you get your full movement speed from your boots and then your Suku that you could mount with your one, you get 30% from, or 25% from that, you get back to lane pretty fast. Same thing with like Pele 3, it's pretty fun to just go a greedier start like a beads or a blinker or something like that and kind of just not really have to rely on TP too much. Oh, another reason that I wanted to play her is that I basically had an awesome gameplay where Panda Cat was on my team and I was against Captain Twig and Polar Bear Mike. So basically I had a team on my team and I was against two teammates, and then there were other SPL players in the rank game. I played it on stream. It was a perfect gameplay, but half, or like not half, I would say like a quarter of the video was muted. A quarter of the gameplay was muted because of copyright issues from earlier on in the stream, just like me listening to some Linkin Park or something during the stream. So even though I wasn't listening to the song during the gameplay, it still muted it. So just unfortunate, but yeah, that's another reason I wanted to play Willix. But like I said, I've just been enjoying playing her a ton lately. I'm going to be starting my blue. It's good to start your blue right now just because it's really good for the jungler, and in general, it's pretty hard for the mid laner to do the red buff off the first wave now because it does a lot of damage, and it's not something you can go over in solo as the mid laner. So it's really important for the jungler to get there as soon as possible. I was able to get both those minions, which is really good for me. Really important for the jungler to get there as soon as possible so they can maybe get a kill on the mid laner so they can get enough pressure to go for the red buff. You know, or maybe anything like that. Get the your own red buff on cooldown right away. This guy didn't start his 2, which is interesting. He didn't get his passive stacked up on it. Trying to avoid his 2 here if he goes for it. So this early on, I'm gonna get bullied pretty hard, but this is actually not too bad of a matchup. I can have a lot of outplay potential on him. I think Willix just has a ton of outplay potential in general, just because I think she has one of the higher skill caps of gods in the game. And also another thing about this matchup is I can pull him out of his 3. He did go the tier 1 dab glove start, so he can go into the slow eater, and will be healing quite a bit. I'm gonna take some damage from minions here because he's tanking him to hit me. Oh, I was gonna try and jump that with my feather step. See, would have missed that. His jump is down now as well, so I can actually maybe go on him here. I'm gonna level my 1 just so I can play a little bit aggro. Poke him out a little bit. Like I said, he's gonna bully me really hard early on. That's just kind of what Kama does. I was able to jump that, which is good. Rock my Warrior's Blessing real quick. Keep poking him down. So even though he wants to sustain me a good bit here, we're trading decently. We are out of pots, and he still has 1. All the sustain he'll get from his a million ways to heal. Emma is obviously still a pretty good character when it comes to laning in solo. Just want to try and use my 3s to hit him from range so I can proc my Warrior's Blessing for extra sustain and extra poke. We're just going to play back here. Hopefully our Ymir will be on time for blue buff. Kind of relying on him to be so I don't get like solo invaded. I kind of messed that up. I was going to try and get both those gold or minions in gold. I still max my 2 just because it gives you so much kill pressure in solo. Obviously the 3 is better for clearing the wave from far away, but you can also just 3 them and then group up the wave with your 2 and then still be able to clear. Not gonna waste mana here. I want to back for boots ASAP, especially because this guy has TP, so he can kind of just TP back in and be really strong. So I'm just gonna try and hyper clear this wave, clear it real fast, and then maybe run north just to back. Gonna jump here. It's gonna be on cooldown right away when I come out of base, but the time that's going to buy for being able to jump over that wall and not having to stop my back will be hopefully worth it. I want to have Suku right away, but it's no big deal. I'll have it in 2 and we can run back with that. Plus we gain a lot of pressure, so. I assume he's hasn't backed and TP'd with boots yet, just because he, well, obviously he spent a lot of gold on the tier 1 of devs, but he also maybe is just trying to rush devourers, not devourers. Okay. Popped up. My freaking phone just said something. That was weird. I don't know if you guys heard that, but not devs. He's trying to TP him with Soul Eater. Let's see if he has it. So even if he does have it here, he's not going to be the strongest ever, just because the item isn't amazing right away. I'm just going to poke him down here, see if he'll have to jump. He did jump it. I'm able to pull that. Get a lot of damage off. Maybe just jump on him here. He kind of panicked and uses 2 right away. Even I didn't need to hit my jump to actually kill him there. He panicked his abilities, but even if he hit his 2, I think I was going to kill him. So he just TPs back in. Like I said, my warrior tab is actually going to be stronger than that, I think, at this point. Because the stuff like CDR is only strong when it's like long fights, you know. He's able to get a lot of abilities off. And then, of course, he only has 20 power from the start of this, whereas I have 40. So, basically, I'm doubling his strength. And yeah, like I said, he's able to own me early on, but once I get to a point where I can actually try and outplay him or try to, you know, use my power spike. A Willix power spike with full boots is pretty nasty. People know that in the jungle, but it applies to solo as well. I'm gonna wait to 2 here just so the phantoms spawn. Like I said, I do like going Soul Eater on a Willix. That's kind of like the whole point. It's really fun. Get a lot of damage from it, and it makes the rest of your build pretty straightforward, and it synergizes really well, like if you just go like a bruiser build. So the tier 2 of Soul Eater is 1050, and I have enough for that, and Kama's running over to his blue buff right now. Actually, we'll stay for this wave just because he's at his blue right now. I can push up to the tower right here and clear it without having to worry too much. Give me a lot of outplay potential in this matchup, man. I can pull his 3, I can jump his 2 and his 1. And I'm gonna just go from there. Gonna keep buying multi-pots. Wards are obviously important, but I have beads for the Alquan gank, and wards are also important for your jungler, like I always say. So he knows where like their jungler is. If he's ganking you, then he can make the counter gank play. But I also need multi-pots so I can match the sustain of this Kama. At least for the time being, because I'm not gonna have Soul Eater for a good bit. Funny thing about Soul Eater is that the tier 2 gives you mana, but the full thing doesn't. Isn't that funny? He's trying to get into a position where he can get the minions plus me. His 1. Didn't give it to him though. Did poke us quite a bit though, so we gotta heal up through our chalice.
Board here.
Do you have a bit of a power spike on him? We do a lot of damage. I wasn't able to get that off in time. He's not gonna jump. Oh, see ya. Oh, I was almost able to get the second auto off of my hit chain enabled to the Kama. I would have killed him. Obviously, I would have died, but a little bit unfortunate there. I say I don't have to worry about that Alquan gank, and then I get 1 HP, and when I'm trading, and he ganks and gets a free kill. Oopsie doopsie. I thought the Kama was gonna be an alpha male there and go back in on me, but he went back to his tower and just waited for his jungler. Smart play, but beta play. Okay, we'll get wards. We'll get wards. Kind of unfortunate because I think he'll be able to get his full boots now. He's actually ahead of me now. He's probably gonna be able to get his full boots, and then he'll have a big power spike on me because I won't have Soul Eater, and then he'll have Soul Eater stacks over me. At least I have a full Soul Eater. Kama doesn't have an ult, but
on my way.
Should be a kill. Nice job. Follow me.
Wow, you deserve a medal.
I can peel for him.
Enemies in the left jump. Your middle tower is under attack.
Nice, we're able to get that kill. I'm gonna probably kill this guy too. I wait to 2, but just because I had my thing on him. Nice, we're able to get the double kill. That's why you always go to your teammates, try and help peel for him. Ended up being a double kill for us, and we killed Alquan as well. Or not Alquan, Kama. See if I can jump on this and just burst it down. He did TP in, but nice, we're able to do that. I'm gonna try and back right away so that I can try and get back in time to defend my own blue and have Soul Eater for it. I did have to use my beads, unfortunately. Alquan tried to peel for himself with his ult. So what I did there is with the Willix, your second hit of your hit chain activates the big hit of your 2, basically the AoE 2, and also the increased damage 2. So it hits multiple people and just does a lot of damage. We can probably go on this guy. We're gonna CC chain him. Oh no! I'm still gonna jump on him here. I'm slow immune. I can maybe knock him up here. Oh, not quite. I tried to get behind him there, so do a lot of damage to me, but it's no big deal. No, be careful! Don't dive him.
Careful.
Yeah, we didn't need to dive in there. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to CC chain him off of my ult. The freeze was just a little bit late. I really want to be near these minions when they die, just so I can get the Soul Eater stacks, because it counts your minions plus enemy minions. It's also good for to be near the blue buff, so the phantom minions give you the stacks. I'm gonna burst this down real quick. Showed him very good on the Willix, over mana issues. Odin, my dog, just got neutered, so we picked him up from the vet today. Doing pretty good, so we're happy about that. But this guy, you notice he probably healed. You guys notice he healed a ton in that last little engagement, last little skirmish, because he has a full Soul Eater. I still don't have mine yet. Blue is about to be up. I don't think he knows the timer on it. Try and hug the minions here. Oh, there's an Alquang here. I'm just gonna die to this guy. I wanted to go for that blue, but the Alquang rotated. You're also able to get gold during that, which is kind of the worst of both worlds, isn't it? Speaking of worst of both worlds, they have an Alquang jungle and a Camzot solo. I need to build defense for the Camzots, but I also need defense for Alquang, so it's kind of just a rough spot either way here. I guess I can just go sledge, and that's kind of the best of both worlds, you could say. I really wanted to go for that blue, and this guy is just so much stronger than me in this scenario, because he basically... Soul Eater without it being evolved is really just not that great of an item, so... He'll just out-trade me by a lot.
Your left tower has been destroyed.
If he didn't already heal enough. I think what I'll probably do is just go sledge into brawlers.
An ally has been slain.
Alquang has a Ring of Akate as well, so... They also have a Herc. Kinda got a good bit of sustain that it would be good for. I also don't have a jungler, like a physical jungler that can go brawler, so I'm gonna wait for the Phantoms to spawn and then free all of them. Actually, I don't know if that counts. If they die because the blue buff dies, do I get it? That's the question. I don't really want to trade with him here. Got like full Soul Eater over me. I want to be near these minions when they die, though. Don't know where Alquang is on the map, and I don't have good wards for him. I don't really want to trade with him. I just want to be near the minions, like I said.
An enemy has been slain.
Enemy missing middle.
Able to at least juke that. Need 10 minions, and we'll be stacked up. One more wave. Is Alquang over there? It's hard to tell. When people are stacked on top of each other, it's always really hard to tell. It looks like he is. Yeah, he is. I'm gonna ward these backs. They are up. Juke that. We'll get it here if we watch all these minions die. We can also get his blue, and it'll help us get it.
Your team has destroyed.
Maybe hug the wall here. Our secure is really good. I could maybe ult him there.
Your right tower is under attack.
I wonder if he has that warded. I'm just gonna go for these backs. I really want to back for my sledge. Juked his one there. Uh oh, there's an Alquang. And Agni. Unfortunate. I thought they would still be worried about right. Alquang's just getting a lot of cleanup kills on me. Go brawlers for the anti-heal, like I said. 3 and 3, not the greatest. But it's okay. Don't worry about the KDA. Don't worry about it. Now we can get our blink. That's huge. I was sitting on a big power spike there. I could have backed my sledge and my blink for a good bit.
Enemies in the right jungle.
We would have killed the Gamma if I ulted him when he jumped over the blue. I didn't think he was just going to immediately jump like that, though. I wasn't exactly prepared for it. Alright, let's focus up. Let's get this. Let's catch a dub here. Now we're in the spot where we're going to be feeling pretty good and we can run around and kill people and have fun. Early game, definitely a struggle as a Willix. Hopefully I can get to my blue up in time.
Let me show you some tricks.
Nice, we're able to grab that. Put our backs here and then maybe do the Jungle Shrine. This works so much. Guy's got Ring of Akate and Bancross, and he's about to go into a Typhons. Holy moly, bro. You kidding me? That's lame. We're definitely going to need that anti-heal.
On my way. On
We
my
also
way.
have a Chang'e, though, and he has Divine, so that's going to be good for us. I'm coming.
Shut down.
Attack!
That's his beads. I wait to use my ult because I know he'll probably panic
Killing
these.
spree.
Attack!
Shut down.
See if I can knock up both here. I'm gonna wait to ult because I want to save it for his jump. Oh, that's unfortunate. Either way, we'll get the kill. Nice.
Attack!
Oh, unfortunate. Probably chase this guy out.
Attack!
Gonna wait. I'm not gonna jump because you don't want to use your gap close before they use theirs. No way.
Baby.
Oh my god, no, he dies to the fire. He gets a double kill of it. That's crazy. That freaking steroid was insane. He's got Wind Demon. He must have gotten a crit plus his one steroid. No way Alquang makes it back here in time, right? Okay, we're good.
Just
Wow, that was so close. I almost died.
Cocktail.
We got double killed by the fire pool spawning. That's pretty funny. We'll run back to our lane here. But yeah, like I was saying, a lot of Willix players, they panic and just like use their one and immediately jump to the person. Just use your one to gain the movement speed from it. Don't use the jump. Just run up to them. And then if they use their gap close to get away, then maybe you can jump on them. You just want to keep running up to them and then jump off your Suku by right-clicking like that. I'll start autoing them. If they jump away again, hop back on your one, chase them down. Yeah, I kind of figured. They kind of had free reign on that gold fury considering we tied to the Jingwei / Fire Giant. Combination of both, but we are able to get our brawlers now, which is very, very crucial for these fights. Now we have brawlers plus a Divine Ruin Chang'e, so hopefully if we can apply those, this Kama won't full heal off stuff. This Alcong won't be full healing with all this lifesteal he's going. Urk won't be full healing with this 3. Uke. Too much sustain.
Group up.
We're only down 2k after getting them getting gold fury, so
Out of the way. Attack! Let me show you some tricks.
oh, it's his one.
Attack!
Give me something here. I'll just ult this guy just so we can confirm the kill. I don't know about using our curse trunk there. That was a little bit odd.
You're blind, umpire.
Oh, what a freaking wall. Nice. I didn't really need to use my blink there. I think Ymir had the kill on lock, but
Gank! On my way.
gotta freeze. I'm gonna wait to knock up. Oh, he has beads. Okay, I was gonna try and CC him there just so we can confirm and get the kill.
Here.
Hi, brawlers. Gotta apply that bad boy. I think his one might have still been down from the back. He just played aggro into it. We have minions here. We should be able to get this. I do a lot of damage to it. I have over 200 power already. And some percent then. That's your jump. Just be careful. We just need to get this and get out. We don't want to stay too long. It's still early in the game. The respawn times are low. They'll be able to chase us out. We can probably do pyro though.
Attack Fire Giant.
No way the horse wasn't able to just run out with us there.
Retreat. Ultimate is ready.
I like placing... Yeah, that was a good word by Poseidon. Place wards down as you're running away.
Return to base.
Enemy spotted.
We don't really want to pull that.
A body suit.
Might just go Magi's here. Magi's pretty good against them. It's going to be good against Alcong, especially when my beads are down. And I don't really have like a... Usually I go Void Shield and I go Void Shield or Shifters or something, maybe Berserkers. But they have an Alcong and an Agni. Like I need some like
Room, baby.
survivability for both. I can't just be going straight physical defense items, you know? If you want to go grab my blue, I use a lot of mana. I think I could just go like a good magical defense item like Oni's into Void Shield, but at the same time I think Matters might just be better. Thing for my Ymir to see where that guy is. We have a mid Phoenix down pretty early on in the game, so this is pretty nice. Gonna open up a lot.
Move up. Attack fire giant.
Gonna heal off the backs there a little bit with my Soul Eater. Have Poseidon come over. Is he our ADC? Guess he is. Looks like they're not. Oh, okay, no. I was gonna say they're not coming into this, and then these two guys show up. Oh, he pushed into me. Attack.
But can you do this?
I don't think I'll have to ult this.
Ultimate is ready. Attack fire giant. Set up an ambush here.
Are they giving it up? Akwong, if he commits to his back, it seems that they're probably giving it up. I need to be the one DPSing this as well, because I do a lot of damage to it, and unless one's only physical. This should be free for us. I'll try my 2 so I can secure with it. Nice. We also use Kraken. I don't know if we need to use that, considering nobody was like even showing face. That's okay. Better safe than sorry.
But can you do this? Let me show you some tricks.
I might have done it already in this video, but with the Willix, whenever you ult, or you get it like a guaranteed knockup on somebody and you know you're going to ult them, you can walk up to them and get an auto off before you ult, just to increase your DPS just a little bit, you know, it helps. So beads, nice. I could have maybe pulled the Kamba, but he also has beads. I don't really want to use it that early. I want to use it on their carries.
Be right back.
I have a lot of gold. I just want it back. Actually, just go Urchin, man.
Can't forget that.
I need
Mad Dodge would have been good too, but Urchin will actually give me some of that tankiness that I do need.
Retreat!
So now I have 250 health from this and then 300 from this, so quite a bit of health. And usually whenever you're worried about building defense for both sides, physical and magical,
enemies behind
usually
us.
the best thing you can do is just build a lot of health, because health is good against both, you know.
Gank. Ultimate is ready.
His beads. I'm just gonna ult this guy. I should probably just kill him. I get pushed, but I don't get actually shoved. Oh, what the? I don't get actually shoved because I am knockup immune.
Boom, baby. Attack.
The knockup. Nice. All these urchin stacks. I still have beads for this guy, so unfortunate. There's one. Feather step him in the Kraken. Perfecto. It's actually really good for us. I don't think we can end. Still pretty early. Herc's gonna be up in 10, but we could probably get the mid Phoenix either way with our fire minions right now, and then we can push down right and keep healing with Chunga.
No issue here. Attack the middle feet. Attack the right feet. Attack the right feet.
The minions are gonna get that anyway. I don't think they needed to go there, to be honest.
Enemies in right lane.
That's his ult down. Should just one-shot this either way. The knockup. Oh, I'm gonna try and feather step that. I'm gonna drop it though, just so I don't get too much damage from it. It should be dead again. Nice.
Wow, you just
Anyways, back up so we can end. Look at that. I buy an urchin and I get 6 urchin stacks. Holy moly.
Yes.
I can deny their red and I can take it maybe?
Retreat middle lane!
He cancels it right away.
Please.
Fire Giant plus the mana I get from this and the mana I get from this. I don't. Oop! I moved to right click. I don't really go in anymore. So I can actually take the red. They. Oh, follow me.
Follow me. Follow me.
It's a wonderful
Ultimate is ready.
I was gonna. Just kind of wanted to burst him down with my ability just because he could heal a lot.
Be careful. On my way.
I guess I can stay here. Look, I got an urchin. Fully evolved. Urchin always looks so beautiful when it's fully evolved.
Ultimate is ready.
On my way, be careful!
Okay. This is
Retreat.
troll. So usually, I'm gonna go, I think, Heartseeker last item here. I am pretty tanky with the items that I currently have, and I also do a ton of damage, so Let's just commit more to the damage. That's usually what I do when I play assassin solos. I go a little bit more damage just because late game you're not very useful if you're just like mostly tanky, to be honest. You need to be able to be like pretty threatening with your damage, so I almost always go more damage. And right now I have 351 power with the fire giant, and I will one-shot them. And I also won't be that easy to kill because I have beads and I also have 2 pretty good defensive options. Urchin probably one of the best defensive items in the game when you have it fully stacked, to be honest. So, but usually when I play like a Willix, specifically the build, I like to go berserkers. I like to go boots, soul eater, berserkers, magical defense, whatever you want. Can really be anything. Void shield or shifters into like a mantle, into like a heart seeker, or into just like a heart seeker. That's his beads. I could have ulted him as well and just forced his beads out, and it would be worth just because my ult's on a 63-second cooldown for 180 second or 160-second cooldown, but I'm greedy, you know. Guess I'll take this. We'll just do fire and clean this game out the right way. I'll get some high wards and just some high vision because I need a zone, as it is my job. See if we can get a nice little gonk going here. Okay, now I thought they would push up for this wave. Team should be good on fire. We have Chang'e heals, so they won't get too poked from that. Keep this left wave push, so we can just kind of express route over here and go for this Phoenix while we have fire pressure in right.
On my way.
That's Alquang beads. I thought I might have needed an ult there. I didn't think the Ymir maybe would one-shot him with his ult, but he did. I also got the brawlers on him, so. Gonna go for this left Phoenix? We have fire pressure in mid and right. Usually when you have Phoenix is down, you want to use that as an opportunity to have a power play because somebody's gonna have to go over to defend these waves, right? I don't know. Chang'e's trolling here. Chang'e, you're trolling. He's able to get the kill, but he's gonna die for it. Uh-oh. I want to pull somebody off the Poseidon Kraken. Oh, I feather stepped the freaking driving strike as well. Let's go. Obviously, the 2 is a cripple, so you can interrupt people's like telegraphed escapes with it. We're up? No. Oh, I'm gonna die to this. I was gonna jump in place. Oopsies. Top damage, top mitigate, top goal. Let's go. And he spam con. Okay, stop it. You're gonna ruin my outro. Come on now. Peace and quiet. Much better, much better. Much better. But yeah, like I said, dude, Willix is so fun. She's actually probably one of my favorite characters. I feel, okay, people always say, they always comment on all my videos when I say stuff like that. You guys say that every character I play is my favorite character. When, I mean, you're not wrong. That's the thing about me. I don't have mains. My love for characters are constantly changing, and the characters I'm playing are constantly changing, so that's just kind of how I've always been. But that's also kind of the reason I love Smite, and that's kind of the reason I've been playing it for this long and still enjoy it. I always, when I get into the game and I start to get my items online and we have a close game, and you know, we're fighting back and forth, or maybe we're killing their Titan, I don't want the game to end, you know, and the same thing applies when they're ending the game for us. They're on our Titan, and I'm not alive to defend it, and I want that feeling to be able to try and defend and give it that last ditch effort and stuff like that, you know. That's why I love Smite. And that's why I love playing all different characters and trying out new stuff, trying out new builds and all that. And if you want to try a new build, try this one out. A little bit of more damaging. If you don't want to go more damage, then maybe you can switch some stuff out. Like I said, usually I have a Berserker's, a Void Shield in there, but with their team comp, it was a little bit awkward to build into. But yeah, that's all I really got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out. Bye-bye.